Hello, YouTubers. Stan to MechWarrior, and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. As we get into the campaigns of LEGO's Legion, and last time, well, we kicked butt, we took names, and unfortunately, my King Crab has lost an arm. But other than that, we did manage to find some really interesting equipment, so now the Victor over there is nearly maxed. It would make Daddy proud. I am joined here today, of course, by Sprogue, Lost Gens, and Corbin117, also known as Sean, also known as El Chaotic. So say hi, everybody, as we're about to get ready for more missions.
Hi.
Actually, we're not about to get ready for more missions. I totally lied. We're here to do even more shopping. So, star map, there's one more planet. Actually, quick check of the brakes.
I was liking Big Brick's suggestion that he basically a Highlander with jump jets would just be an even more incredible version of my Victor.
Yeah, Highlanders have jump jets normally too.
What's the graveyard?
The what?
The graveyard discovered.
Quest, I don't actually know. Interesting.
I think a quest we discovered.
Artemis 5, or yeah, Artemis for LRM 15. So there's that. It's all junk guns. Junk and terrible weapons aside from this Artemis. Which we probably should
Well, we do want good SRM4s because those are the biggest small mount. So if there's good SRM4s for sale.
Purchasing all of the Artemis ammo. There we go. We have extra Artemis now.
Am I wrong that we've jumped twice and the King Crab is still 9 days away?
Well, it's quick, short period jumps. It's a blackjack and a stalker in the shop. Although I don't think I'd want to bother buying
That's
it.
just impressive.
Does have an AQ awesome though, so that's pretty fun.
But was there a good SRM4 in the store? I think it says so on the side.
Let's go double check. There is an SRM for tier 4, yes. We can purchase that one. Get that all locked in out of the way. And I need to alter my dragon.
I should probably actually open up the stream.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It helps to keep track of things as it goes.
I try to engage with the audience a little bit by watching what the chat says.
Don't push yourself. Alright, we'll get that all out. Pretty much all of the things out. So give me a UAC 5 tier 4. Give me tier 4 energy weapons. Give me a tier 1 SRM6. Are you kidding? Which would be better, a tier 1 or a tier 4 SRM4? 5.6 versus... Yeah, the SRM6 is actually still better. And I need ammunition, of course. Ton of Ultra. Ton of Ultra. Ton of SRM. Max armor. And
I think you could actually like start putting like 1.5 tons of Ultra on max, because even the most craziest missions here, I've yet to run out of pure camo. I'm really leaning on that weapon.
Do you shoot lots and lots and lots?
Yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots, even.
I'll give it a shot. Put in a half-ton ammo. And give it even more armor. Which actually gets us up to near max armor on this mech, which is lovely.
Do we find ourselves in missions later game where having mediums and low tonnage heavies is going to be useful?
Yep.
I think so, like the quests can have different...
Yeah, we've run into on several occasions where it's suddenly we've been fielding like massive just assault mechs, and then it's like, no, you have 230 tons. It's like, gee, thanks. Remember the crew. Thank you, Reldex. I did. Alright, so I have trimmed a little bit of back armor, so this dragon is a little bit more vulnerable from behind, but should be a monstrosity of death and destruction as soon as I can actually get going. We still have Sprogue's little urban mech with its Gauss rifle, which at some point we're going to have to do something with.
Sell it!
No.
Wow.
That's a really good pilot, actually. That's a 57 tier pilot.
Sell Lego.
Irby!
At some point, it may end up happening. We are getting pretty full up.
Yeah, sure, let's keep dragons around, but sell the herb.
Hey,
That's
I'm
right.
gonna be driving the dragon. You never drive that Irby.
Let me drive the Irby.
We keep it around as a mascot at this point.
No, let me take it. Let me
Alright,
take it to battle.
Alright, so we can head up to Predlitz for 27 days, or we can start heading down south towards Taiyang, or we can spend 41 days to hit up the Alton Mark for a high-level mission.
So do our mission, like our main mission, right?
Main mission Xiang is 48 days away.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Question though.
Off we go.
Have any of you guys had a problem with Epic Games forgetting that you own the game?
I haven't quite run into that one just yet.
Okay.
That sure sounds special.
Well, it's Epic's.
I've seen a couple posts about it 8 days ago, and I see someone in the Discord's having problems with it. You can't really get the game to even turn on.
That's
Turns
rather
on,
terrifying.
moment he starts the game, it says you don't own the game, buy it.
Well, that's
bad.
something.
All right, 330 tons. We will be taking it for maximum salvage because it's 26 because we're working for Interstellar Expeditions, who apparently likes us a lot. We're actually on tonnage.
Yeah, Interstellar Expedition. That's Adam Jensen.
We could actually bring the catapult up to being a Warhammer if you wanted, unless you're feeling really comfortable with it.
I don't know. I like seeing as many things as I can. I always like testing new things. Also,
Okay,
not a big fan of lasers.
Really?
But
that's interesting. How do you like
I've been using them
PPCs?
so much. A bigger laser?
It's not a laser. It's a lightning gun.
Bigger
You get to shoot coherent bolts of light at people. Although I suppose that is a laser. So can we give you an option with... Actually, we do. We absolutely have an option with a big ol' autocannon. And that would be this right here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take the dragon now, Tira?
I could take the dragon. That might be a little bit too far down, though. I mean, we'll be at 15 tons under. And that
Well, he just needs to justify the dragon's existence so he can prove it's better than the urban.
No, if I feel something, I'll probably feel the Orion.
Oh yeah, have fun with that one.
Why? What's wrong with it? Simbri built it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No.
missiles.
Yeah, it does have a lot of LRMs on board, just as a sort of a backup. But it's got an AC-20. I suppose I could give you my King Crab. You can drive Mr. Pinchy. No.
The rule is only Tirak is allowed to break the king crab.
If we were to do that, Sprog would get the Urban Mech because it's technically his. We keep it
Yeah,
around kind of as his personal hot rod.
No. Otherwise, yeah, the three of you would have to be in 100 tonners and I could take the urban.
Pretty much.
But no. No. You no touch my urban.
So we got the Wolverine, but it's got a whole bunch of SRM-6s on board as well, which may not quite go with what you're looking for.
And if you didn't like Lost Tech, that one thing is literally all Lost Tech.
UAC 5, I'm sold.
Yeah.
What are you driving?
Just be careful with it.
Oh, yeah.
And you can move out to 100 tonner then too.
Yes,
No
I
problem.
can. Yes, indeed.
Hell, even I can. Oh, I could. Never mind. 5 tons
yeah,
short.
yeah, we're 5 tons short of that. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Let's lock it in and rock and roll. Ionized particles not lighting. No, I'm pretty sure that it shoots lightning. Like 85% positive that it's often described as shooting man-made lightning at people.
One of these days I want to try to fire support Atlas. It looks real.
Which one? Please don't
Fire
shoot me.
support Atlas.
We're standing across from each other inside the mag bay. You're shooting in my King Crab. I just had waxed.
Reactor online.
I swear to goodness, if you people do not stop shooting the inside of my dropship, I will turn this thing around.
All systems nominal.
Let's go say hi.
Contacted. No.
Oh great, apparently we're fighting an aerodrome?
Huh. That's a really weird map layout. This is gonna be a long one. So stick together and conserve your armor, guys.
Yep, opening fire with LRMs on the turrets.
I'm not gonna lie, the short missiles are actually pushed when I push the talk button.
You may want to reset those quick. Don't shoot the Marauder in the back, please.
I don't know how to reset in the middle of a battle.
Okay, so your arrow keys, move that. It moves your selection around on the grid. Then your right control key will then select and deselect things. And that'll get you all sorted out. Because the last thing we need is Sprog to explode. Oh, maybe that's the first thing we need.
That's a
We'll have to
part of
explore
it.
the strategy in the future.
And the Jaeger. Ow.
I'm
I
right
don't wanna-
behind you. Alright, closing the brawl. That's not a Jaeger, that's a blackjack.
Yeah. It's got 8 autocannons. Okay.
A Jaeger has 4 autocannons.
Target acquired.
It's like saying a Chevy Silverado is a Cybertruck.
Oh, watch out! It's going.
Yep. That's out of his range. Alright, let's go blow up the airfield. Try and save your ballistic ammo, because apparently it's gonna be a long one. Utilize the physicality of your mechs.
Autocannons behind.
There's definitely not much ammo for the UAC.
You should have like 2 tons of them.
I've got 155.
Yeah, that's 2 tons. If you're gonna use all of that ammo, you're gonna be doing something wrong.
Oh, I've always used all the ammo.
Oof. Something wrong has been done then, according to Sproke.
Yeah, because I'm
Cannon!
basically
Cannon!
holding mission the button the entire mission, and I'm using less than that.
Good work, Commander. You've eliminated their main defenses. Now,
Oh, remember each click is only counts as 1 ammo, even though it's you're shooting 3 projectiles. So if
Alright,
you
keep
didn't
the
know that,
flattening
that
going
might be why
on.
you think it's.
Just need to make sure that this entire place crumbles.
Off this face in the building.
Hey, walking into a building with your face is possibly the most efficient wrecking ball tactic.
Not into it, just dragging my face across it.
now, head to that storage depot.
Alrighty, on to the next
We don't
objective.
know what's there. Could be armor, mechs, anything.
Anything. Infantry?
No, we didn't program that into the game. Would've been fun.
Oh,
No, that's from above your last words. Yeah, I saw that Bellarak. I was like, don't land on me. Although it didn't do any damage when he did end up landing on me.
behind us.
That was a mistake.
Oh, I was worried.
Okay.
I was very worried.
Thanks, Sean, for.
I'm glad I didn't hit you,
You
okay?
have a
Yeah,
brand new
I'm
Tier
glad
4
too.
autocannon 20, and what do you do with it? You shoot my dropship, you blast its probe. Do I need to stop giving you toys?
Just saying, I only shot the dropship with a medium laser.
Somebody was
be
firing
careful,
autocannons
boss.
inside.
Very
And that
far
was
ahead.
me trying to turn on the, trying to talk
Guys
to
need
you.
to
I
remember.
kept shooting
Yeah, Rickard, we
missile.
have it already. It does have a Gauss rifle.
Oh god.
We 100%
Yeah,
have
no.
Lego.
Wait.
Run away,
Yeah.
run away!
Yeah, fall back a
There's
bit.
5
Lars.
of them.
Yeah, fall back.
5
You're
mechs?
a bit far ahead.
Okay, I'm engaged
Kinetic
with long
quick
range.
draw, Thunderbolt rifleman. Yep.
I'm engaged with the Thunderbolt right now, but that's purely because he's
Yeah,
my
me
only
too.
missile lock.
I may as well finish the Thunderbolt again. I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Lost.
Comstor markings on it.
You're a little bit too light for that kind of game.
Considering Comstor has been
It's the
helping
phone company.
But what's
Oh
the
no.
Ukraine's have a huge amount of
Wait, the
supply.
phone company doesn't have mechs at this time period. In fact, as far as we're concerned, the phone company pretty much just has, plainclothes cops.
Doesn't
Phone
class
company
for
has
another 20
phone.
years.
Haha,
that's
we
one.
killed you with
Do
just
we want
our
to do the
hand.
rifleman next? Because riflemen are nasty.
Sure. By the way, don't feel any computations about blowing up the entire map because, well, that's exactly why we're here.
Roger that. Be careful, Terry. You're ahead.
Got the rifleman dead.
Okay, doing the quick draw now.
Remember, quick draws are equipped with lots of heavy weapons. By heavy weapons, I just mean lots of weapons.
Go.
Stop hitting me
And
in
only
the
the
face!
cicada.
Seriously, the
Cicadas
number of mechs that have
make
been shooting me
more-
in the cockpit recently is 2M high.
It's effective ammo. Sorry, it's effective armor splashing.
Commander, I just
Wouldn't want to waste that head
intercepted
armor.
Kenzo Yamata is here. I'm
Oh,
going to
apparently
try and
Kenzo
find
Yamato is
the
exactly here.
for you.
He's the dude who came to kill.
Oh, I thought Kane was the person we were here.
Kenzo Yamato is working with Kane, so
Will do, Commander.
we're here to kill them both, but Kane's not actually here.
Location on Yamata, Commander.
Okay.
Alright, let's group back up, make sure that we have supporting fire.
Fortification.
Although, honestly, if we were, talking, real mechs, this would actually be a fairly decent combat spread. If anything, a bit tight. but it's not. So
We've,
your phone bill
we're,
because you
we're,
won't
we're
get the
really
flex
good on
division.
armor. Good job, everyone.
I'm splashing okay. Although I am down to 185 LRM runs. LRM launches apparently.
Carriers, I assume?
And we got aircraft as well. Keep your eyes peeled for those fighters.
I see flashes up ahead.
Well, that might be it. That could be a problem in the near future.
I see one.
Give laps.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Missiles.
Don't shoot
Yes.
your LRMs at the goddamn warriors if you're low.
I'm not low. I'm just not, you know, super heavy with them.
And here we go.
Let's engage this locust. Well, I'm engaging the locust while you guys clear off everything else.
Yeah, I'm doing the commando first because he's actually got weapons.
Oh, is it a Commando 1D?
And large laser.
Yeah. I'm backing up.
He's dead.
And that's a catapult with LRMs.
Right, I'm pushing the catapult. You guys take care of the little guys.
Will do.
I have twin AC-20s. It's kind of perfect for me.
Yeah, this catapult is locked on me and he's angry.
Incoming missile.
He is not locked on you. I guarantee it.
There we go. Yeah, lost me now. Spiders down, coming for the catapult.
Oh,
Nice.
perfectly calculated.
UAC-5 is about to die.
Then
But
back
the
up,
die-
back off, stay in the back. Don't lose my expensive tier something UAC-5.
Acquired.
Hey, it's a
Bad,
king
you don't
grab.
have an armor breach yet. Okay, okay.
My cockpit is actually fully opened.
Back up, back up. Just straight up back up,
I'm
everyone.
backing up.
I'm not going anywhere. You're going to pay for what you did.
Yeah, we gotta, no, back up, back up. We gotta drag the range out. Come on, Sean. Holy
Just
shit.
keep backing up.
Oh, that was
Keep going
great.
backwards.
It's difficult to commando lance like this. Follow the instructions. I'm trying to save myself a lot of
Yeah,
cash. Trust me.
Kill it. Shoot it.
What
Oh,
the?
there's a hunchback as well.
Oh, this panther. Yeah, my cockpit is in bad
Christ,
shape. I'm
how
gonna
is
get
it
poured out of
still
my head.
alive?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
There we go, king crab down.
Thank you.
Going for the hunch. AC-20 hunch shows back up from that as well. My armor is going really fast here.
It's that Centurion.
Yep.
Oh, did we just kill Kane?
Yeah, in the king crab eyes.
Now, you need to clear that fortress of any remaining Infernal forces, then raise it to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just hiding.
We got
like-
somebody heavy in back.
Target acquired.
Jaeger Mac.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ow. I don't have the
Yeah, I'm
armor for
closing
this.
with him. You guys take care of the warriors. I've got twin AC-20s. They're perfect for him.
Run away! Run away!
Do not run. Push.
No, I'm almost out of UAC ammo.
Oh, disgusting. I'm AC2 spam. Oh,
Oh,
shoot. I'm
turrets,
headshot.
Yeah,
Well,
back.
let's kill the Jägermech. I am about to have no armor.
That sucks. They took the head.
Okay, this is gonna suck. Please die. Oh, there we go.
Got
Yeah,
him.
good.
Good,
Okay,
good
let's
kill.
regroup. Ooh, okay. How's everyone doing?
25
Well,
shots
I'm
UAC.
right there. And my
Okay.
mech apparently has some balance issues at the moment.
Yeah.
The
Well,
armor
you have.
on it's about is it all red?
Yeah, but that's just the armor. So you got plenty of internals. So you and me will have to stay in front and protect Sean, I guess. You're the one with the most armor lost, so you'll be in front with me. And let's push this.
What's the current
Finish
objective?
this. Let's destroy.
Nice.
Oh, King Crab's dead.
Yeah. Headshot.
I didn't even recognize that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
start
they
shooting.
didn't core me out. They took out my head, which is always irritating. King Crab seems to eat a lot of head fire.
Isn't it mostly head though?
Well, yeah.
Stick together even when we stick together, boys.
I think the LRMs do a fairly decent job of splashing out a little cockpit visor thing. Because it's
Let's
so
go.
wide.
Let's go down the straight avenue here and start heading into the center. But yeah, stick together because there might be SRM carriers hiding in here.
Welcome back, Vic. Oh, I can actually pay attention. Would you rather have space for instant special connection sex, but at least there's more of it? So how much more of this do you have to wade through? I think they just need to finish destroying this location, and then they can move on. It's got a huge cockpit? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, here we are.
Giggity.
Please tell me so.
That should finally put Inferno out of business once and for all.
On the bright side, I didn't lose the cannon.
Hang tight.
Which I was kind of worried about, that I was going to probably lose my cannon trying to fight that Jägermech. Those AC-2s are a lot more damaging than I give them credit for.
I almost ran out of ammo.
Nice.
Yeah, me
but you
too,
didn't,
actually.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I just keep clicking, so I fire off all four shots at a time.
yeah, but remember, those 4 shots, the 3 projectiles only counts as 1 shot. So
Yeah,
every
I
time you
didn't
click
field
it,
the dragon.
it only counts as 1.
No, what I mean is like
So the dragon's
I
all set up and it's
firing
currently
all
sitting in the
4
hangar.
shots and then it jams. So I'm just click, and it'll just rapid fire that thing.
We got another.
There you go.
Oh,
Another cannon.
nice. Extra
And
king
level
crab.
5, level 5 AC-20s.
Really? Where are these level 5 AC-20s?
Auto cannon.
And level 5 large lasers as well. I might want.
Where are they?
No, they're quest reward.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a second. Where is all this equipment that I do not see? Let's see. We're gonna grab. Because all the equipment is junk. It's like,
Yeah.
none of this is worthwhile except for the mechs.
Pick up good money, I guess.
Pretty much.
That's the.
4. It's the
I think
burst fire.
pilots die in this game. Don't they?
My pilot can't.
You
Because
probably
my
can't.
pilot is the hero main character. But notice, see, didn't
my
take
God.
out of my armor. Didn't blow up anything. Just the head.
Something damage. Anyone, please? Someone
Nice.
take a screenshot of that, please, and send it to me.
No.
Thanks.
Alright, so according to Major Brianna Campbell, excellent work, Commander. Andreas Kane is dead and the Black Inferno has been crushed. More importantly than that, you fought a battle that would have made your father extremely proud. I know he'd say the same if he was here today. Unfortunately, Kenzo Yamada has managed to escape. Regardless, we achieved our main goal and we can now focus our efforts on decrypting the coordinates your father left behind as well as hunting down Yamada. Our time is on our side now. One more thing, Spears' salvage team has discovered something extraordinary on the planet's surface, well away from the field of battle, a huge Starleague fortress. It was completely hidden, submerged underwater. Whether the base was intentionally flooded by Starleague nearly 3 centuries ago or buried by nature itself, we don't know yet. What is clear is that Comstar have spent hundreds of millions of sea-bills pushing back the water in order to excavate it, and they've only uncovered maybe a quarter of what's there. This discovery explains Comstar's presence on Xinjiang and why Inferno made their base of operations. It also explains why the defenses were so robust. What Spears has found inside one of the excavated buildings is even more incredible, but you need to see it with your own eyes, Commander. Come up to me when you're ready and I'll show it to you. So,
Please don't be another king crab. If it's a
3
king crab, I'm gonna be so mad.
3 king crabs? That is exactly what I'm looking for. By the way, Rekar, it 100% is Lego. There's the Gauss rifle. We need to put something in a storage. Because if we get another mech...
You mean like a dragon?
No, we need that dragon. That dragon's very important. That dragon is key to our continued operations. And without that dragon, we would all fail. It's true. 100% facts. You cannot deny it. Alright, let's go speak to Rihanna.
Hey, Commander. I have to say, we're living in extraordinary times. The buried Starleague fortress we found on Xinjiang is, in itself, a monumental discovery. But what we found inside, well, that's nothing short of astonishing.
That's a lot of fancy adjectives, Rihanna.
Perhaps, but think about it. Comstar have been working on this site for years, and still, they've only managed to unearth a small portion of the fortress. Spears estimates that excavating the rest of it could take decades, and that's only the half of it. I'll let Spears describe what he's found, and the importance of it. Spears, the commander's ready. Go ahead.
Hello, Commander. Congratulations on taking down Kane and putting an end to Inferno's reign of terror.
Thanks.
Let me explain what we found. As Rihanna told you, this fortress was lost to humanity for almost 300 years. That is, until Comstar stumbled upon it. Inside one of the excavated buildings that Comstar was able to unearth, we located an ancient star map carved into one of the walls. Every known system within the inner sphere is charted on that map. But this is no ordinary map, Commander. This one is special.
How so?
It's more expansive, more comprehensive than any map currently known to exist. Beyond the periphery, there are hints that this map charted what, for us, is currently uncharted space. It appears that wasn't always the case. Not before the fall of the Star League. Unfortunately, a significant portion of the map has been destroyed. Again, whether that was intentional or not, we don't know yet.
Okay, I feel like you're about to make a point.
I am. Embedded into the map were a series of symbols. These symbols correspond exactly to the location of recently discovered Star League bases, settlements, and weapon depots that were, until Inferno found them, lost to time as well. They were obscured, buried, concealed from even those who lived right next to them, as was the case here on Xinjiang. Not surprisingly, the symbols on the map also correspond to the numerous areas of refugee displacement that we've been tracking over the years in our pursuit of Black Inferno. We made the connection between Inferno driving people from their land and the discovery of the lost Star League facilities. But we didn't know how they were able to locate them. Now we do. Comstar has been using the map to pinpoint those sites and sending Inferno forces to pillage them. It's been happening all across the Inner Sphere. It explains almost everything we've discovered so far. Almost.
We believe your father's coordinates have something to do with the missing section of the star map. It's why Yamato wants them so badly. He's looking for something out there, something big, and he thinks we have the coordinates to whatever it is.
The question is, what do the coordinates lead to?
Oh.
And why did your father have them? If we're gonna answer those questions, we need to decrypt the coordinates first.
The problem, however, is that the encryption is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Breaking it is more difficult than I originally imagined. I need more time.
Right now, Commander, Yamato knows something we don't. But we have something he doesn't. That puts us on even ground. For the moment. Once we unlock those coordinates, we'll finally have the upper hand.
In the meantime, we take on more contracts, bolster our inventory of mechs and recruit new pilots. If we thought Inferno was tough, Comstar is going to be much worse. To that end, I've uploaded a new contract, Commander. From House Kurita. I'll go ahead and prepare the mission briefing while you get us where we need to go.
Copy that. And Spears. Thanks.
You bet. Good luck, Commander. We'll talk soon.
Alrighty. Hey, Bubble. Welcome to the stream. Apparently, we know that Comstar is dangerous, which, again, shouldn't be the case at this current point in time. By the way, guys, next time, just don't be jumping to the background so much. The YouTube people are also watching this story for the first time. So, alrighty. So, we have a brand new king crab somewhere around here. There it is. Show me what you have.
Yeah, my connection cuts out
Yeah.
in 22 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So this king crab has nothing special about it whatsoever, despite the fact that we've managed to loot some pretty decent equipment. Let's go check out pending transmission deliverance, which will pay us AC-20s, which are tier 4. How many of them? Just the one, it looks like. An AC-10, 3.7 million Seabills, and some additional autocannons. Still feeling like I got hit by a bus. What happened, Otto? Jeez, hit like a bus. That does not sound good. Okay, according to Major Rihanna Campbell. Alright, Commander, here's the brief. House Kurita's Intel Security Force, the ISF, has a problem that needs solving. A noble has taken unsanctioned actions and laid siege to a city demanding tribute. The ISF has asked the nobleman to stand down, but he's claiming that he's well within his rights and refuses to concede their demands. The problem for the ISF is this noble just happens to be related to the hereditary dictator of the state. Not wanting to run afoul of him, the ISF are hiring us to break the siege and thus resolve the messy situation without their direct involvement. involvement. You have a carte blanche in how you achieve this goal, as long as you succeed in breaking the siege. I'll drop outside the city. From there, your mission is to eliminate all enemy forces in any way that you see fit. Collateral damage to the city itself will not impact the contract. Your conscience maybe, but not our payday. Our employers were very clear about that. His exact words were, "It's not the city that matters, it's the principle at play. The siege must be broken." Good luck, Commander. That's actually a pretty decent payout for that. 3.5 million sables is not bad at all. And it is only 27 days away. We do need a little bit of a repair, and we happen to be right nearby a brand new sector. Unfortunately, it only has rare mechs on the market rather than hero mechs. So we may as well just drop in here so we can patch a couple of things up and I can get my king crab back working. Came down with viral bronchitis. Oh yeah, you had mentioned that. Still can't really talk. Shame to hear. Hopefully you get better soon. Sound like a duck being sweet. Maybe we should get you on the stream then.
Yes.
Alright, so Kane is dead. They have a trebuchet currently for sale, in case anybody's particularly interested in one. It is basically just a brand new mech. God, that's so disappointing. It's just the most disappointing thing. We could get another AC-20 Tier 2, but that doesn't seem worth it. Missiles, LRMs, some decent LRM-15s actually.
What happens if someone disconnects in the middle of a fight?
Well, we're about to find out, I think.
I assume I could just, bring people back. Alright, nothing interesting in the shop whatsoever. We're going to give a quick check.
I just have a horror mind of exploding.
I don't think you need to worry about it.
Alright, so I'm going to fix up my king crab. Repair all. And I have a single tier 5 AC-20. They only gave us one. That's mean. That's really mean.
Yeah, they gave you 3.
I'm only seeing the ones.
I gave you 2 or 3.
Oh.
There's a little number next to it with an X.
Yeah, we've only got the one.
Only gave us
unless somebody has already robbed them for other mechs.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my cannon again and fix everything on the mech. Could I? Oh no, it's an Artemis, so that wouldn't be better. Ooh, that is better. Give me that LRM-15 Artemis Tier 4. That's what we're looking for. You have quite a few of those.
What do we have that just carries a single large laser?
Me.
Yeah. Well, never mind then. No,
you
but
don't have a single large laser. You have 2 of them.
You could put on the Tier 5 large laser on yourself if you want.
That's what I did. Alright, so we also need to fix the Victor. Because we are steadily making this Victor perhaps the most powerful Victor ever created in the history of man. As you now have a Tier 5 AC-20. Because you only had the one, so you may as well get it. No armor breaches. Good job, Sprog.
Yeah, just look at my armor overall. I had none left on any facing.
Same with the Wolverine. Good job. So only I got headshotted.
Yeah, those guys, goddamn LRM mechs just kept pouring it into me. Sure, I was able to splash it well, but holy crap, did I send a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see, do we need to sell anything here?
But everything's on the opposite side. Huh.
Let's see, we have 2 Atlases I'd like to keep. Should I fix the king crab or sell the king crab?
Sell?
I kind of want to keep it though, that's the thing. I could sell the Warhammer.
Sell the dragon then.
I like the dragon. I made this dragon. Like, this dragon has ultra autocannons on board.
Crabs are scary looking though.
They are scary looking.
How many 100 tonnage do we want? Do we want 4 already?
I think 4 gives us the option to take a 400-ton mission. Need to watch if it's okay. That's kind of why I want to keep them, because if we can do that, then that is really cool in my book. That's what I'm
crab looks like it should be able to grab a mech and just like shove that cannon down its throat.
One would think.
The claw is like.
Where is the king crab? What fun stuff can we do with a king crab?
All kinds of things. 957.
Well, we could.
There we go. It's painted.
2 of them?
Looking at it and trying to figure something out.
Trying to make something special. Yeah, you're not gonna. Oh, that's actually really.
We don't have a SRM-6 Artemis. That would have been a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe we could rip out a large laser, I guess. But I'm still.
Give it a what?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Too much red. Too much red. There we go.
We do have 2 ghost rifles.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't have ammo for them, do we?
Really? God damn it.
I think that's one of the reasons I've been looking around so hard.
God damn it.
Isn't there ammo on the Irby? There's a gauss rifle clipped to that.
Yeah, not enough though to run 2 ghost rifles.
Oh. Just, figure there might be some already on there.
Let me see if I put them on, if suddenly ammunition appears in my inventory. No, it doesn't, so we're just out. But,
yeah,
probably not going to need it for a while.
Yeah, we have 2 tons of gauss ammo on the Irby. So,
would that be enough?
No.
So we need to find a market with some decent-ish weapons. We're going to have to keep on hunting for them. Supposedly, Starlink planets will have
gauzes. 2 gauzes, and you can upgrade to an LR or LRM-20 or whatever we want, really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set him up in a configuration that can be used.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go WX.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, but what do you do then? Like put in a LRM-20 Artemis, I guess?
With the extra weight? Maximum
we don't have
PPC.
We don't have any 20 Artemis though.
I'll leave it as is now. I actually want to take a look at it to see how this looks in my bay. Because we have 2 Atlases and 2 King Crabs. That's lovely. Very lovely. Alright, so we need to go head on towards that next mission though. So, 34-day trip to Sulfat. We've arrived. Yeah, we'll definitely we'll try and build the twin Gauss one for sure.
Gray, I think you can just use the stream footage and cut from that, so no worries.
Yeah, that's what I can do for. That's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to download it and then I'll chop off the first hour. It's just going to take forever.
Yep.
That's why I generally tend to do it this way, because for some reason my computer does not do a good job of trying to process video.
Oh really?
It's driving me crazy.
What's driving you crazy?
I'm hearing everything from the stream
oh, just
10
mute
seconds late.
Yeah,
just
you want to mute
this. You don't remember? Oh god, I just realized we have a catapult and a Vindicator we didn't sell.
Acquired.
We'll sell them later. Thank you, Lost Gens, for the subscription. Glad to have you along as you continue to ride with us. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that at some point. I could just go 18 salvage, but I don't know if that'd be worth it.
No, it's better money.
Money. Money
is salvaging a mech is.
We're down to 2.5, and then I'm gonna up our to 500,000 cash.
Yeah, because if you salvaging mechs is just so much money.
It is
so much money.
Alright, who would like to step up to something larger?
Oh yeah. Lost.
Would you like to drive a dragon?
Why not?
You don't have to, man. It's basically the mech you just drove.
Throw me in something because I'm probably going to explode halfway through.
It's a very well armored dragon.
It's a dragon.
I might just explode.
Absolutely.
Let's see, the catapult. Actually, we could bring you up to a Warhammer, but you said you didn't like energy. Let's just give you an Atlas.
It's not that I don't like energy, it's that I've been using it nothing but energy forever.
Ah, that makes sense. Would you like to drive a King Crab?
Just throw me in anything really at this time.
We can give you a King Crab. It is very much not energy. Alright, see you around, Belrank. Thank you for hanging out with us on the stream.
Oh, so that's the base one you just got.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
It'll eventually have 2 Gauss rifles, but for now, we don't have ammo for it. But as soon as we find that ammo, we're giving it 2 Gauss rifles.
Take a look and see if there are any better...
Charge!
Yeah, check if there's better pilots for you guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We have some new, really good ones.
We do. There's a level 59 pilot.
Yeah, that's the one I'm taking.
Oh, you took my level 59 pilot?
Mm-hmm.
Thief. See a level 57 pilot for you. Actually, no, I should probably give it to the King Crab. No offense, but King Crab.
Something with cannon experience.
I can do that. 8 of 10. There we go.
I was actually hovering my mouse over the exact one.
Sweet.
Good pilot.
Oh,
Max weapon
yeah.
skills.
Starting to become really picking up really good ones now, so we can train these all the way to the top.
Ironically, you have picked the one pilot who is lacking. Like, if it was a 9 in missile instead of a max 9 in energy, that'd be nearly a perfect pilot for you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's ready up, drop down onto these fools, and make them regret ever trying to challenge us.
Did you get your original pilot?
Hmm?
Your original first pilot, Lieutenant something.
He's dead.
How do you die?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
the
He was
only
fully
pilot that has
healthy.
died.
Oh no!
Yeah.
He was
That's what
fully
usually
healthy,
happens
and
with
then
Javelin.
he wasn't.
Who was it that got caught in that? Was that you, Sean?
I thought it was Bumper.
I have never lost a mech in TRX game.
Top
Guys, I have a
secret
confession to
operation.
make.
Yeah, secret operation autocannon to the face.
Online.
My
Sensors
confession
online.
is that I have the select pilot
Online.
screen literally stuck
All
in the middle of my
systems
screen. I can't see
nominal.
anything else.
Press tab.
If we bring the entire group to
No.
justice.
Press escape.
So you will have to search the area and ensure that
This brings
everyone
up
on
the
our list is
disconnect and the
found
exit
and
menu.
dealt with
That's
before we
not
can pack
good.
in.
That's something fighting using the mini map, which is all I can see.
Press V.
Oh yeah, change to third camera or third person.
Yeah, press V.
I don't know what the default is for that.
No, I just can't see anything.
No.
Can you go into third person? Lost.
Yeah. Yeah, my first person.
No, third person.
person.
Press your
No, I'm in
V
third
key for
person.
Victor. I know that doesn't clear it.
No.
Okay, try
You're around
said
it.
as in. Try said as in zebra to get into third person. I think that
Nah,
said
it's
is
not
supposed to
going
be the
away.
default.
No, V is definitely your default.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we're about to go into battle with one hand tied behind our back.
Destroyed.
Well, you could try reconnecting, restarting a game, I guess, but I don't know how that works when you're in game.
Can I invite people in game for hard drops? I might be able to.
Yeah, I know you can invite people, but I have no idea how it works.
Destroyed.
Yeah, looks like I can do it just through the normal invite. So why don't you disconnect and we'll reconnect you.
Target destroyed.
So tell me as soon as you're back. Who's shooting me in the back?
Tanks.
Target
It's
acquired.
tanks, man.
Target destroyed.
Tanks.
Okay, it's gone.
Okay, I will send you an invite. So if we can drop you back in. And then we'll need to regroup a little bit. Although I was told this would be a city, and this is most certainly not a city.
Is there a
Maybe
guy?
city's too high of a budget. Costs too much.
I mean,
Game dollars
there's a
to make.
city behind us if you look over your.
Did you get the invite?
No, it's not coming through.
Try it again. There you go. Send a game invite.
There it goes.
Awesome. Let's hope we can get you in.
Okay.
My
For,
God.
I mean, for 6 minutes.
Wait. What's up with all of these tanks?
They are the most common enemy that you will find.
And he's been running into like 6 mana cores at once. God, that's
Oof.
This is why we need a stalker.
TPC.
I'm surprised we haven't. There's no demolishers.
There are.
Or-
We've run into them on
Really?
occasion, just not very normally.
Yeah, that's very
We've run
rare.
into like 1 or 2 of them. On this map, actually.
Huh.
Dual gas grab on it as soon as we can find ammo for a bubble. As soon as we get the ammo.
Acquired.
By the way, Spark, do we have a backup pilot?
That crap, okay.
Oh, Atlas!
Oh, what the?
Am engaged.
Core. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
And he's got a buddy, which is an Orion.
Well, yeah, let's get the Atlas first, I guess.
Got him.
And Atlas is gone. You're right.
I'm beginning to think that Kerensky was wrong and that the king of the battlefield is, in fact, a king crab.
Well, the king crab was supposed to be the next assault, wasn't it? Like the next generation.
Regret to inform you, there's no ammo for this AC-20 in this mech.
Really?
I
How?
got 35 rounds.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's plenty. Yeah,
Yeah, just be careful with it, you'll be fine.
Only shoot them against mechs.
Target
And
acquired.
Come
don't
back
shoot
here,
when you're
Captain.
out of range.
Basically, rely heavily on your energy weapons that you didn't want to use. We're gonna face that.
And the missiles.
Oh, you got hit in the cockpit and didn't die.
Is he dead?
He's dead now. But I threw a slug into his cockpit and he didn't die. I was a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie.
What was that?
I'm getting shot at by something.
Oh, there it is.
Acquired.
Oh, it's a turret.
Target destroyed.
Still, this turret's hurt.
They do.
Right, we're here.
There they are, Commander.
There's an Atlas down there.
Take them out.
Oh,
Now
for
let's
goodness
get the hell
sake.
out of here.
Oh, is that our king?
Acquired.
Where's our king?
And that's a
Yeah, our
catapult.
king is the Atlas. Range T97.
That's a lot of LRM.
Alright, I'm just gonna brawl with Mr. Atlas here. And you guys can...
Sure.
Oh, he's the fire support long range one.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, or
Got him dead.
and
Keep it up.
going for the catapult.
All of them, Commander.
We are not being paid for this, by the way.
Now let's
Just
get
want
you
to make
all
that clear.
Head to the evac point.
Okay, well I see the EVA. Well, we did it for salvage.
No, we did this one for cash.
Oh,
Cash money, man.
Target destroyed. Target
Kirita
acquired.
doesn't pay a good salvage yet. They
Well, I
will
think
eventually.
that we get more money as from salvaging like medium mix, I think.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
will be
know.
good. We didn't run in any medium mix though.
This catapult does not know when to stop.
We ran into like 2 Atlases, 2 catapults, an Orion.
Acquired.
Yeah, we said we wanted to face bigger mechs. We got our wish. That's
Yeah, we
pretty
did, but I'm
awesome.
saying but we wouldn't have been able to salvage them.
Yep. That's a really good fight.
That was a good
fight.
fight. I liked it. Short, sweet, and aggressive. Exactly what I'm looking for.
Lots of that.
Really
yeah.
bad.
I was Mr. Doolittle in that. I didn't take much damage or deal much.
That's fine. As long as we got out alive and intact with no armor penetrations, which I don't think we did. So I know my mech didn't actually suffer any penetrations on that one, so that's good.
Oh, I got sandpapered pretty hard though. A lot of LRMs.
Sandpaper's fine. Well, we actually could have afforded that.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
just in a catapult.
Yeah, I got a
That catapult, that would have been 6 million.
Oh,
It would
much
have
are
been
we
worth
getting paid?
16 damage.
The catapult wouldn't have been worth 6 million by the time we actually
What?
had to pay out.
Darn it, said 6 million.
Okay.
Well then, Commander, the siege has been broken, we've been paid, and the ISF has promised us more work in the future. Can't ask for more than that. We just made 3.752 million C-bills, a huge reputation bonus, and an AC-20 quad. That's
And an
nice.
AC2 tier 5. If we ever use that.
Tier 2
Oh.
AC... they're just super useful, man.
Sean, you okay?
He may have disconnected.
Did we lose Sean?
I'm not out yet, but I'm going to disconnect in about 2 minutes.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah,
that
we-
King Crab needs a heat sink and some more ammunition.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Really needs a
toasty
heat
mech.
sink. Fired 2 shots and a missile, and I shut down from heat.
That's rough. Alright, well, Sprog, why don't we see if we can't line anybody up for the last third of the stream. And in the meantime, I will head over to Cadiz.
I don't know what happened to Sean. He didn't say anything. He's still in the channel, so I don't know if he lost his
He
internet.
may have stepped away. But we are going to have to replace Lost Gen soon.
He said, okay.
He said he's leaving in like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, but
My internet cuts out, and it takes about 2-3 minutes for the reset.
Oh, okay. So, in that case, perfect opportunity to... Oh, I have to speak to Fahad. Oh, I don't want to speak to this fake British guy. Alright,
Hey.
Fahad, what you got to say?
Hi, Gov.
Please
Thanks
take
for
'em out
stopping
tea and
by.
biscuits first.
Rihanna tell you I wanted a word? Well, I do, mate. I definitely do. Because the situation down here is bloody ridiculous. It can't keep going on, eh? I mean, just look at them. Standing around like they ain't got no worries in the world. And me, busting my balls to get these mechs put back together. It ain't right. You know what I mean?
Not really. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Oh, look, mate, no disrespect to whoever's been doing the job till now, but you gotta start letting me hire my own people, eh? Seriously, this lot, they're a bunch of bloody dossers. Try to light a fire under them and they just stare at you like they're deaf and dumb. And you wonder why I complain so much? If it were up to me, I'd fire the lot of them.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
All I'm asking, mate, a bit of help is all. Gonna get back to work now. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later.
I am guessing that is their attempt to justify the reason why none of the NPCs around the place actually speak to you.
What did he say?
He was basically just complaining about the help being deaf and dumb. He wants to hire his own dudes.
Huh. I don't know. I'd be pretty pissed if the company I worked for kept bringing back mechs in the order we do.
Hey, we bring back the Gesh too, so I've got to talk to Rihanna now because she wants to speak too, and I assume she's going to tell me all about this Brian cache that we've no doubt found. So Rihanna, what you got to say?
Commander, perfect timing. Spears has a new mission for us.
Good.
Securing the connection now. Go ahead, Sebastian.
Commander, good to see you. A shipping company, mostly supplying food, medicine, and materials to the outer settlements along the periphery, is being run out of business by raiders. My agents assure me that Comstar are the ones ultimately responsible for this egregious act. Paying these raiders to drive the shipping companies out of business means that people living way out here, completely isolated, will be forced to abandon their settlements. They'd have no other choice. We may have crushed Inferno, Commander, but Comstar's tactics haven't changed a bit.
Comstar wants to consolidate their control over this region of space. Maybe they believe it contains more Star League facilities and more treasure, but I suspect it has more to do with the location of these settlements and the possibility of prying eyes. This area borders the periphery, not too far from where the ancient star map we found ends. Beyond it is the missing section of the map.
Here be dragons.
Indeed. Full disclosure, Commander. I intend to lay claim to any archaeological finds we may discover, in the name of interstellar expeditions. The mission I'm proposing is intended to undermine Comstar and their own efforts in that same regard. Though I suspect you'd like to stop Comstar as much as I would, especially seeing how willing they are to destroy innocent lives, I still want to make sure we're on the same page. We are partners now, after all.
I would burn Comstar to the ground if I could, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to settle for Yamada's head. If this helps that effort, and we can do some good in the process, I'm in.
And getting our hands on some lost tech doesn't sound too shabby either, eh, Commander?
Not shabby at all.
Good then. The company's supply ships have been hit constantly over the past few months. Their main supply depot is the next logical target. If that gets destroyed, the company will have no choice but to fold. Their margins are tight enough as it is. I need you to protect that depot, Commander.
Consider it done.
All right. Good luck.
I'll have the briefing ready by the time we reach the system, Commander.
Copy that.
Well now, so apparently we wish to burn Comstar to the ground because we apparently do not like the fact that we can have intergalactic commerce. Hi, Redgar.
Howdy.
Yeah, I was going to Redcar. Can I get a TLDR of that? We're burning Comstar?
Basically, yeah. Apparently my character wants to, quote, burn Comstar to the ground if he could.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. What happened to the lore in this game? Like, who wrote this?
No, but it seems like we're in the middle of the jihad. Well, Campbell has to say that, okay, Commander, this is the perfect this is a protect and defend op. I'll drop you in close to the supply depot as they can. Your job is to defend the depot and prevent it from taking any significant damage. The strength of these raiders has no doubt been augmented by Comstar's ready access to the deep inventory of mechs, so it won't be a walk in the park. God help me. That said, I'm sure you can handle whatever you want, whatever they throw at you. Don't prove me wrong. In case anybody is wondering why, it is November 7th, 3027.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when Comstar is supposed to collapse, right?
Comstar doesn't even like have the comm guards yet. Like, as far as the entire galaxy is concerned, Comstar is the phone company, and that's it.
Yeah, but they're like a deeply religious, evil phone company.
But nobody knows that until the 3080s.
Oh.
Okay.
So they're still deeply evil.
My Lord Nazi is getting all very annoyed.
So, okay. Who's got internet right now?
I'm back.
I do.
Okay.
Awesome. Let me send out invites to everybody.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Drifted. Is your internet reset yet? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm.
Awesome.
Let's do it this way then.
Actually, hang on just for a moment. We are going to end the episode here for the YouTube people. Don't worry, the stream will continue. But for the YouTube people, thank you very much for joining me. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and make sure you say hi to all the people that you see. Lost Gens, Corbin, Sproke, thank you very much. Goodbye, and I will see you all in the next episode.